Hey y'all, and welcome back to another vlog. I decided to do a voiceover here because it was kind of loud and you couldn't really hear me, but basically I was saying that I am getting my car washed, so I brought you guys along because remember, these vlogs are about daily life happenings for me, so stay tuned as I chatter more and more about me getting my car washed. Usually I just drive my car through one of the little, automated car washes, but this was one I went to with my cousin where they actually like hand wash your car and clean it out and detail it. And it was cool, but I still like my little, pass through the machine, vacuum it out myself kind of thing. But every now and again, I'll treat myself to this upgrade. So stay tuned. You said they can get them stuffs out though. Yeah. Now what you said they gotta do, what I was trying to say? Wipe something off the tires?
The tire shot. They put them in there.
They're good though. They last. I also like the
New car smell.
So now we wait. What's up, y'all? Sorry. I won't say sorry, but excuse me. I literally just finished therapy, and I felt the urge as I was doing therapy, like, to take my braids out. Yeah, I want these out today. I don't know how long I had them in. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, therapy has become such a necessary component in my life. Like when it comes to like uncovering stuff or learning things about me or remembering. I came upon this like epiphany about like how much like, cause I don't know if you guys know if I said this in the vlog though, but I'm moving. So I've like been like this morning I was shredding papers and stuff like that, like old mail and stuff. And I came across like this timeline I did of like my life. And I remember when I did it, I lived in Atlanta. I don't remember why I did it specifically, but I know I made like this timeline, and it was kind of like to remind myself like all I've done and all I've accomplished, so to speak, because yeah, therapy is really showing me. Hold on, y'all. I need to get my scissors. Being in therapy is showing me just how much our mind will protect us, like, and protect us by like forgetting shit on purpose. Because there's so much stuff that I like forgot, you know. And it was like, I guess my mind just filed it away so that I wouldn't like worry myself. It's really weird. But anyway, yeah. Not weird. It's just, it's interesting how the mind, God has created your mind, like, and how it can become this protector. But at the same time, I find that when I'm in this like loop of productivity, I need to do productivity, I need to produce, like I can forget like all the shit that I've done. Like I was at my cousin's house looking at her, she had this eyeglass case, you know, where her glasses go in. And I was just like, I kept looking at this symbol on there, and I was like, this symbol looks really familiar. And at first I thought it was a Tory Burch symbol, like the little circle symbol. But then I was like, no, what is it? And I just kept looking at it. And all of a sudden I picked it up, and I was like, is this Socialite Vision? I made this symbol. Like, I forget. It's so much like work I've done in the graphic design space and in the branding space. Like, I forget that I've made those symbols. And I was like, why? That's why it was resonate with me, because it's like my work. And that's the thing, like, my mind would have me so quickly forget just how much I've contributed, you know, because I always be like, on to the next. My hair is really growing. I'm gonna have a big fro this year, for real. I just be on to the next, on to the next. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, like, literally, your mind playing tricks on you is a real thing. So, I don't know. This kind of stuff I kind of reflect on after therapy. And especially that session specifically, like working through a certain like childhood memory or whatever. I was just like, huh. My mind was really trying to have me believe like I ain't did shit in certain areas. Or I ain't accomplished, or it just like, not even that I didn't do, I don't think my mind is against me. I just think that it's just like filed stuff away. And I just forgot, you know. But then when you remember, you be like, girl, you been amazing. You ain't got to, like, get amazing, because the world will have us believe that we're always having to, like, fix ourselves and self-work and self-this. And it's just like, even that is too much. Being is enough. Living is enough. But the world will have you feeling like by you just existing or you just being or resting, that you're being lazy, when the reality is like you just trying to girl, what's up with this braid? Like, all that is a necessary part of the whole process of life. Like, dang, you allowed to like just be and not be doing nothing. Like, people only feel like what you produce is what makes you important or what makes your life worthy, what makes you worthy of your life, when in reality it's like, nah, who I am is why I'm important, not what I produce. Yeah. So that's that. I'm just gonna finish taking down my braids. All right, this is a mound of hair on my little desk. It's out. It took me about 30 minutes. Now to me. My fro. She growing, eh? Definitely can go in a ponytail. Yeah. About to be flopping. I don't know if y'all remember that word. That's Florida slang. Flopping on them. You got dreads. You flopping your hair. All right, y'all. So I'm about to. Ooh, that feel good. You know, you can touch your scalp and scratch it. Ooh. It's something about that automatically make your eyes roll in the back of your head. This feels good. Yeah, but I'm trying to talk to y'all, but that just felt too good. My hair really getting long. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk with y'all later. I just want y'all to check out the fro. It's on my vision board. I want a big fro this year. It's coming along good. I just took them braids out that y'all saw in the last clip. All I did was pick it out. It need to be washed, but yeah. We about to, look at that. Come on now. Like, fight the power. the last time y'all seen spinners on a car? I ain't seen that since at least 2001. That is wild. I was like, why this man thing spinning? He got spinners on his truck. That is so old school now. Hilarious. Spinners. When rim still spinning when he stopped. Y'all better get off my dog. I'm hot. And I'm currently at the urgent care for my ear. But we'll talk a little bit more about that later. I'll keep y'all updated right now. I'm just trying to get cool. That pimple is disrespectful. Yeah, I'm flushed. I'm hot because I've been moving today. I'll check back in with y'all later. All right, so I just left the urgent care doctor, and I'm actually going to share my feelings because I usually don't share stuff with this. And side note, I don't know if I'm even talking loud enough because that's what I went to her for, because my ears are freaking clogged to capacity. Which she says there is liquid behind my eardrum. I need him to be watching. There's liquid behind my eardrums, and she told me what she recommends for that. And my blood pressure is a little high, which I'm kind of bummed about that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I usually don't like to talk about like doctor stuff because it spikes or has the potential to like spike my anxiety, because it makes me feel like I'm failing myself when there's something wrong, so to speak, with my body. And yeah, somewhere in my mind I have this disconnect between like the doctors are there to help you, and it could be a number of like social things, like where history has shown us that they don't really be looking out for black people, specifically black women. And then we're gonna even get into like being an obese or an overweight woman. Like they always equate everything to your weight, and you know, and not offer you the care that you actually need, just saying their recommendation has always been, you know, since I can remember, like lose weight. And it's just like, ma'am, I can't even see. Hold on. Oh. Let me go. And it's like your whole arm could be falling off, and they'll be like, yeah, the problem is you need to lose weight. But what I like about this lady I just went to, her name was Christina, I believe, that she didn't mention it. Now, of course, I'm kind of bummed. They weighed me. I'm kind of bummed at where my weight is. But also, I'm kind of like relieved that I know, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's just, it's a lot. And I feel myself getting emotional about it because it's just like, I don't feel like I've had the best experiences with doctors, you know. It's just always, doctor's visits has always made me feel like a failure. And it's crazy to think about. It's crazy to say it out loud, but I'm happy that I am saying it out loud, because I know that I can't be the only person dealing with stuff like this. But yeah, I go back to do some blood work because I haven't, like, I avoid doctors like the plague, literally. One, because I don't like medicine. Two, because like I said, my experiences haven't always been the best. But I'm going back for some blood work, like a full blood work, because I haven't had that done in many years. And a physical, just to see, you know, where I'm at. And I'm excited about it because I've been wanting to do it, but like fear and anxiety have been like, there's this lingering fear in the back of my mind that they're going to find something that is going to like be my death sentence. And as dramatic as that sounds, like that's the kind of shit that makes you I don't even know what to say, question, like, it can keep you up at night if you allow it to. So it's like I try to like push it out my head and not think about it, but it's real life. Like, it's real life. Like, probably like, I want to say like 2 years ago, I had to go to the emergency room because I was having like some face spasms or whatever. And, you know, they found out that my blood pressure was like very high to the point where they could not release me until they brought it down. So they gave me something in like an IV drip to bring it down quickly. But like all this this is shit I gotta talk about in therapy, clearly. But like I don't know, the medical industry just scares me as a whole. You know, and I try to stay off of freaking Google and WebMD because, you know, whatever they tell you is going to be like, you're literally going to die soon, you know. And even as I'm getting older, though, I'm not afraid of death. It's just, I don't know what it is. I want to know what that disconnection is. So I'm going to definitely bring this up in my therapy session, my next therapy session, because feeling the need to actually gotta go see somebody kind of brought about like this feeling of like helplessness, like, oh, I need somebody to help me, you know. And that could go into this whole like independent woman syndrome that I am slowly relieving myself of. I don't want to say getting over, but definitely relieving myself of, and putting down this sense that I have to be strong and knowledgeable in every aspect of life. It's like, I'm not a fucking doctor. What does my mind expect me to do medical wise? Like, that's not even my ministry. Again, I can't tell if I'm yelling or not. It's just like, I'm so doggone clogged. I feel like I'm in a tunnel and underwater. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get this allergy medicine and nasal spray that she recommended, because usually I just do the natural stuff like the saline solution or the neti pot, but I actually need something that's anti-inflammatory, because she said I actually have liquid or fluid behind my eardrums, which means it's coming from inside, which means that there's inflamed areas in me that's not allowing it to drip, because I already have like post-nasal drip, so the drip's down the back of my throat, but it's just clogged, very, very clogged. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and share that and be kind of transparent and hopefully help somebody else, like help somebody else who has these kind of feelings, who maybe looks like me or has similar, I don't call them ailments, but similar medical history as me. Like, overall, I'm healthy. Like, no diabetes, none of that kind of stuff that runs in my family. But as of lately, like I would say lately, like the past 2 years, yeah, I've had to deal with like a very mild case of high blood pressure. And it kind of bums me out, because it makes me feel, like I said, like a failure. And I know I'm gonna get over those thoughts. I'm gonna combat those thoughts with, you know, truthful thoughts. It's not that I'm failing, it's just that's what it is. And there's things that need to change in my diet as well as my activity. But also, it's just like, girl, you're allowed to find out what ails you and then come up with the plan. Like, not having to like figure it out on your own and then come up with a plan, because that's what I've been doing. Like, I just been going at life alone and not, you know, employing those who are credible or have the background and knowledge to help me, you know. And again, I think that just goes to that whole I'm independent, I'm woman, I'm black, you know, shit that's passed down to us. You know, yes, we are strong, but damn it, I can't be a doctor and a lawyer and an accountant and a business owner and a boss chick and have a snatched waist and be sane and carry everybody else's burdens. Like, damn it, man, what the fuck? And that's just real talk. That's truthful talk. So I'm gonna go get what I need, clear out my ears. Hopefully this gets all the shit out my face and everything. But yeah, then I'm gonna go pick up this prescription for the blood pressure medicine and just take it, because high blood pressure is not good. So even though I don't like medicine, even though, for lack of a better word, I can be very anti-medicine, I'm gonna take it, see where I am, once I go back for my physical, and let that be that. So I'm gonna check back in with y'all later.